just checking if I'm live. Let me see. Yes, I am. Maybe wait. Okay, you guys can hear me. And then let me change my um camera. There we go. I got my camera changed. So my actual Logitech webcam. Okay, let me get this thing shared out. Today is Vlogmas day 24. I am making a Christmas special for my Vlogmas. So today and tomorrow is going to be into one video. So there will be no Vlogmas day 24 posted. Um, so hence the reason why you guys won't be getting a video today. Also, I'm gonna go to church today to help with their outreach. You're also having a dinner for the needy, so I'm gonna go and do that. But today, I've always wanted to do something where, um, whatchamacallit, where it's like reacting. I wanted to like react to different things. I always wanted to do like reaction, like live streams or videos or whatever you want to call it. But today, I'm gonna be reacting to Amberlynn Reid. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I've gotten into girl world. I mean, I heard of Amberlynn Reid before, and um, Foodie Beauty. I just really got into know more because I watched like Hey, Oh Lordy, it's Dougherty and that kind of stuff. So, um, yeah. So today is gonna be that. Why I get this shirt out? Let me make sure I don't know. So I don't care if anybody watches this live or on the replay. The main thing is I wanted to get this filmed and put up, that kind of thing. Before I have to leave for helping with church. Um, for me, it's like it's not always financially that you can give, but some you can give your time, you know. So let's do that. That doesn't make sense, but oh well, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Anyway, I get the back things ready as well. Now, I've been watching Oh Lord is Dougherty, French Fried Girl, and I'm getting into Zachary Michael. My taste in content is all over the place, so in YouTube, so hence the reason why I'm always all over the place. Okay. Anyway, got that done. Okay, let's see. Welcome. So today, Amberlynn Reid has been doing like Vlogmas as and I know I shouldn't be talking about anything in regards of Amberlynn Reid, considering the fact that I'm also plus size. But you know, I get it. You know, people do come after people for being plus size, for being fat or whatever. But I'll admit that, or obese or whatever. You know, I'll admit that I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But look at this background. It's too dark, or am I just looking? Could be because of the lighting. But anyway, I've always wanted to react to things, and for me, getting into Go World. And if you guys want more like this of reactions, let me know because I want to do it. I want to react to Amberlynn Reid, and I do want to do Foodie Beauty, but I'm just going to give my 2 cents. So in certain things. So with that, we're gonna watch Amberlynn's Vlogmas Day 24. where she talks about she's gonna be going back on semi-glutide, which I am personally on. So this is something that, for me, it's relatable to me as well. I'm on semi-glutide, even though it's Ozempic, so it's relatable. Okay. Like I said, maybe I shouldn't be talking about anybody who is overweight plus size when I have my own issues as well. But like I said, this is something that um, I want to do as well. So with that, let's get started. Okay, we are on Amberlynn's channel. Now, keep in mind, I find her, I shouldn't say I find her relatable. I do find her relatable in a way because um, I also am plus size and I make content, but in the sense that she seems more relatable than maybe Foodie Beauty. So, with that, let's get started on the video. So, here goes. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Welcome to a new Vlogmas.
Welcome.
So there's only 2 left, folks.
2 left.
Today and tomorrow, which is so freaking crazy. So when you guys are watching this, it's Christmas Eve. So happy Christmas Eve. I hope you guys have a good one. Tomorrow.
Happy Christmas Eve to you too, Amber. Happy Christmas Eve. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Tomorrow, happy Christmas Eve. Okay. Let's go.
It's Christmas Eve for me. Today's the 23rd. I have been having so much fun with Vlogmas, so thank you guys so much.
Okay, one thing I have noticed though, because I watched, like I said, I watched Lordy is Jordan. I've gotten into Zachary Michael as well. I have noticed that since she's been vlogging back home in Oklahoma instead of Wisconsin, she seems to be enjoying it more. I truly see that she has been enjoying filming and putting up content. Then when she was in Wisconsin with Emily, she calls her Tommy, but from what I've seen and what I've gathered with Amber, Tommy, from what allegedly, I need to say that allegedly, is a feeder, and she had other relationships with people who are obese, maybe Amber size and more. And I don't know too much of the situation, but based on live streams from Jordy, allegedly she likes women to be fat and all, just as a terminology. But to each his own. But I have noticed Amber has seemed more happy, more enjoyable since returning to Oklahoma. And I am sorry that she lost her cat. I'm sure her cat meant everything to her. But like I said, she seems more happy in Oklahoma compared to when she was in compared to when she was in Wisconsin. She was miserable. She seemed miserable, So let's get going.
Much for joining me on this ride. Another year that I did it and completed it, so yay me. Anyways, hello. I also want to say thank you guys so much. I am almost at 243,000 subscribers. I always gain around 800 a month, so thank you guys so much. You guys are like literally amazing. So Tommy told me to check the package room. She got me a lamp because I've been wanting one for my side table, and she went and got one for me. And it's so cute. It's small. It's exactly what I wanted. As you guys know, I film right here and I'm always like, oh my god, I need a lamp. Now we have one. And yes, I also got Tommy Christmas present.
Wait, you couldn't buy your own lamp? Going out with your mom, shopping and whatever, you couldn't buy your own lamp? Tommy had to buy it for you? That's just, well, couldn't just buy your own lamp.
Presents, but I just didn't vlog any of it. But I can show you some of the things I got her. So she really likes skincare and stuff like that. So I got her this turmeric clay mask, green tea clay mask, and a Dead Sea Minerals mud mask. I also got her this exfoliating glove, which I use and definitely recommend. You guys, this is like the best exfoliating glove I've ever used in my life. So I got her one of those. So we both also asked for a couple things for Christmas. She asked for a sketchbook and some oil pastels. So I got her.
Jack, draw me like one of your girls. Tell me, dress me like one of your girls. Yeah. No, sorry. I mean, I don't know how much I can go in with the story about Tommy, but from what I understand, she likes her big women, and I do mean big women. So, yeah.
For both of those. Random fact about Tommy is she is super creative and artistic and she's really
Mm-hmm.
good at it.
Oh,
I knew
really
she
now?
needed tongs, so I got her some tongs.
Okay, good thing it's not the underwear. Just the tongs, like ever.
And then I also know that she wanted to start over her Tupperware storage container situation type deal.
Okay, wait. That looks like meal prep containers, not like Tupperware storage containers.
So she had a few missing lids and I prefer glass storage, and I know that that was something she was interested in, so I got
Hmm.
her some of that. And then I got her these two coloring books. It's not a typical coloring book, it's the type of coloring book where you are trying to mimic the page that's already there. So I can show you an example here. She has already colored me the rose. Like, it's so good. Like, look at that. The time it takes her to do this is insane, and how many different colors she uses, and like blending techniques, and like mixing colors together. I'm just like, girl, you are so talented. Like, I literally can't.
She she's talented because she can mimic the drawing. Can she just like do that on her own in the sense of um like drawing the picture herself and coloring it in, painting, whatever? I mean, there's probably a lot of people who can do something like this, but doesn't mean that, and we can classify it as talented. But um, yeah, I mean,
I'll have to show you guys in the future some more of her artwork she has done. Like, she just leaves my jaw on the floor at how amazing she is. Okay, guys. So, updates. I think I'm gonna go back on semaglutide, or I want to try tirzepatide. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Either way, they're both weight loss.
oh yeah, Amber, you're probably not gonna see this video, but girl, I would highly recommend it. I've been on semaglutide since August myself, but I would truly recommend it because it is helpful. It is beneficial for you. Um, my own stay at home has been kind of on and off, but give or take, I've lost anywhere between 13 to 20 pounds since August. And I did blood work recently for my diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and my numbers are going down, which is amazing. And it helps. It does help, especially when you put in the effort for it. And based as kind of an on and off viewer, I feel that you will benefit as well. It like for me, I have mental health issues with anxiety, depression, PTSD, OCD, etc. And it has helped with it has helped me with my mental health as well. So I know you will benefit from it as well. And I mean that in the best possible way intentionally.
Injections. And I'm pretty sure today I'm gonna sign up. There are so
Excuse
many
me.
websites out there where you can get things like semaglutide, but there's only a few true reputable ones, and I have been doing research for weeks now, and I think I finally chose the one. I don't really feel like sharing it because I don't know what it is, but sometimes like I'm biased and I'm a super indecisive person. So if so many people come at me with like a negative aspect, which there's nothing negative about this, but with some of the people that watch me, they create negativity out of everything. No shade, but I think we're all aware of that by now.
Okay.
So anyway,
Okay. Wait. Something I want to like throw in there with the throwing of shade by people who may hate on you or whatever. That's what happens with social media. You have people on here who will hate you and do anything to bring you down. But for the people that I've encountered or watched, or yeah, people I've encountered or watched here on YouTube, generally I can say a majority of it is for the best intentions. And they base it off of things that you post, Amber. So if you're posting things on your channel and saying things, doing things like, from what I understand, you always said that you didn't like meat. You hated meat. But yet here you were in a Taco Bell video eating chicken nuggets or eating orange chicken or etc. 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 But you don't like meat. Um, So it's the things that genuinely I can say that people are reacting to what you say, what you post, what you do. So in the end, if you want to consider that hate, and I'm sure you do have genuine hate, but outside of that, if everybody's reacting to what you post and mean it in with the best intentions of you need help with your weight, you need to take care of your health, etc., then you need to see it as a different way instead of it being hate. Um, like for me, I needed to make sure I took care of my health, and it wasn't until this year that I really got on it. I really got on it with taking care of my own health. Um, we all have our problems from the past that maybe affected our eating. Yeah, I'll admit when I'm stressed, angry, mad, upset, a lot of times I would have turned to food, and I've done so, but people often mean it with the best intentions ever, and they don't mean it as hate.
Anyways, I just don't want to say like what company or anything like that yet. For the sake of me like changing my mind, I don't want to change my mind. I want to go back on semaglutide. I felt at my absolute best, and right now I feel horrible. So I'm signing up today. Today's the day. I'm signing up. I'll take you guys on that journey. And the reason why like I haven't been talking about this is because it became such like a weird taboo subject. And I also just like haven't been vlogging. I'm still back and forth, like losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight for the last like 6 months, but I just haven't been sharing that because really like I have just been like in my own little world, and I've taken a lot of stuff away from my vlogging. And with Vlogmas, I think it's like made me love vlogging again. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of has.
Oh yeah, with loving vlogging again, maybe you should use that as an incentive to document your journey and hold yourself accountable with your weight loss. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Brought back a certain spark for me, and I've realized my life is my life. This is what I'm going through, and I'm done trying to like not film certain things because I'm afraid of what people are gonna say. Like I don't care. I realized I am judged regardless. I'm done thinking in my head I'm not going to share anything about weight loss because it's been such a taboo subject. Like I don't care anymore. Like it is what it is. Okay, I'm fully aware this angle is hexagona, but it.
And once again, maybe you shouldn't take it as just you should just let it roll off your back. I mean, if it gets really bad, then that's something, but you should be held accountable for yourself, and you should hold your own self accountable.
It is what it is in this moment. So I am signing up for sure today. Right now, it's currently happening. It's asking me a bunch of questions because we're doing like an intake form, but it's asking what medications I'm interested in. There's a lot to choose from, but I'm gonna click Ozempic, which is semaglutide, and I'm also going to click Mounjaro, which is the tirzepatide. It is super confusing to people who like don't understand, which I barely understand. But Mounjaro is the medicine, tirzepatide is the compound of it, just like Ozempic is the medicine and semaglutide is the compound of it. So those are the ones I'm interested in because I'm actually scheduling an appointment with the provider. So you will be seeing a doctor and a nutritionist, which I think is so freaking awesome. I already have my doctor's appointment scheduled for the 26th. One day after Christmas and one day before my birthday. I think we're gonna be starting the new year on a good note, gotta say. By the way,
why wait for the new year to start on a good note? Why can't you do it now? Just a thought.
AirPod in ear does not mean that I am FaceTiming Tommy. I am constantly listening.
We don't know that. You were on a FaceTime call on your MacBook the other day with her, so we don't know that.
Listening to something, but if I'm vlogging and I have this in my ear, that just means that it's paused. I've been doing this for years. I used to have big beats, and you guys would come for me all the time about the beats. And then one of my exes actually got these for me. They're more small, not as noticeable, but I have these in my ear 24/7. It's a sensory thing. Like, I can't have it completely silent. I always have to be listening to a podcast of some sort. Okay, you guys, so my grandma's last gift came in, so now I can wrap this. And I need to remind myself next year, get boxes to put oddly shaped things in, because I don't like gift bags. They're messy, and I prefer wrapping, and I prefer how...
Wait, in a vlog that you did just not too long ago for Vlogmas, you said you were hoarding um, gift bags. So now you hate gift bags?
gifts look when they're wrapped. But yeah, the only reason why I use gift bags is for like oddly shaped things. Because as you can see, I only wrapped things that were like in a box. And then things like purses or clothing, those I just put in gift bags. Right, you guys, so it is fan art time. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. It's like every time I see one, it's like my new favorite. I'm just like, are you joking me? And I've had a few people...
Are you joking me? Who talks like that?
People ask why don't I shout out the artists. It's because anytime anyone does something nice for me, even just a nice comment, they get attacked. And I don't want anyone who makes this art...
They get attacked? Girl, what's the proof?
For me to get attacked in any way, because they're just being sweet, they're just being kind, and they're doing something that literally is making me smile like every single day. So thank you guys so much.
Wait, I don't know if you guys can see my arrow, but isn't this like an artist, the artist right here, the name of the person who drew it?
For this, but that is the reason why I will not shout anyone out. I've even had people tell me that I can, but I choose not to. This one in particular, actually, someone posted, the person who did it posted it on their Instagram, and that's how I saw it, was through Instagram story, because when you post something and tag me, it shows up in my DMs. And this person was loud and proud. They're like, I did this, you know, but I still don't feel comfortable sharing. And a lot of people are like, are these AI? Literally, no. I receive fan art all year round, but I thought this was a cute idea for Vlogmas to kind of broadcast that and show your guys' talent. But anyways, I hope that you guys had a good Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. Can you guys believe it? I mean, for me, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, since today's the 23rd. Confusing. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this Vlogmas, and I'll see you guys.
Okay, what Amber seems to be doing is something that I myself have done in the past, which is film in the day before and then post it up the next day. So like, okay, today's Christmas Eve. Today's December 24th. So if I posted a video today, a lot of times, okay, like, where am I going? So if today is December 24th and I wanted to post a video for tomorrow, whatever I film today will be posted tomorrow. That kind of a thing. So that's what it seems like Amberlynn is doing. And I, for one, have done that in the past. So I'm familiar with that, and I wholeheartedly admit that I've done that in the past. So with that, if she is truly on a going back to semaglutide, good for her. Okay, good for her. Because why I say that? Because for me, I benefit on it as well, so I'm sure she would benefit as well, especially if you really want to take care of your health. That is the best way to do it. Get in charge, get going, actually do it, you know. Don't mind me, I'm gonna re-edit the thumbnail. But from what I've watched and seen, Amber does things in her video, says things in the video, and then people, of course, will react to it. Um, so anytime you post something and it's there, the internet is forever. Okay, you can't like go back on it and say, well, I didn't mean to. I didn't say that. I didn't do anything like that. But it's right there, you know. Oh, excuse me, I burped. But yeah, so Amberlynn has put herself out there and said things, and then she goes back and say people are hating, and they're just haters, or um, people don't like her, etc., etc. Um, you know, generally, I'm sure there are people who are out there who are truly hating on her, and that's just the reality of the internet. People will hate on you. They don't care, you know. Um, they will, if they don't like you, they'll hate on you. That's like nothing new, you know. Especially with like Reddit or anything like that, people will come for you, you know. But that's just one video. Let's see. Let me find if I can find anything else that we can react to. And if she is really truly going back to semaglutide, girl, go for it. Do not wait for the new year to change. If you feel like you wanna get your health taken care of now and you wanna really put in an effort, right, in getting yourself taken care of, do it now. Don't wait until the new year. It's about getting you healthy and making yourself feel good. Do it now. That's just my 2 cents, okay? Um, don't wait until it's too late to whatever. Um, go for it. You know, let me share my screen. Percent. Oh yeah, I was looking at the comments. Rolled my eyes at the title to see the semi-glutide to people who actually use it. Like I use it. Um, why bother? You'll find an excuse to stop. She's always stopping and like going again. You know. Um, hey, Tommy's the Amberlynn Reid fan art. That's funny. See, she could have gotten her own map. Like, hello. But let's see what else can we react to Amberlynn with. Um, wait, where's her shorts? No. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, I'm gonna skip the ads so that way we don't have to go through the ads. This is the Taco Bell one that I was talking about, so we're gonna be watching that. And then let's see. How's that? Let me get back to screen sharing. Was it screen sharing? Okay.
Another day of Vlogmas. How are you guys doing? Today's a no makeup, hair up, in this crazy big hair tie I got from TJ Maxx.
That is a big hair scrunchie. The biggest, I don't have that one that big.
When I was in Wisconsin. When I was in Wisconsin, I would go and do things, but I never like vlogged.
Why? Why? You could have showed us what you were doing. That you actually got out of the house. You know?
You guys are just seeing me do more here in the good old Oklahoma because A, it's Vlogmas.
A, you seem happier in Oklahoma. B, you didn't seem too happy in Wisconsin.
It's like, hi. I'm actually like vlogging, but in Wisconsin, I didn't really vlog. Didn't really post at all, actually. Anyways,
we knew that you didn't post anything when you were in Wisconsin. When you did come on, all you did was cry. So, and grumble and scold people.
I want to show you guys what I got my grandma for Christmas. Grandma.
Okay, we're not gonna watch the gift wrapping part. Let's get to the actual Taco Bell kind of stuff.
All right, you guys. ASMR. I know so many of you like literally.
I hate that color for nail polish. Sorry, I don't like that color.
They hate that, but so many of you think it's funny, so.
It's not funny. ASMR is supposed to be relaxing.
I'm just gonna keep doing me.
This is why I don't like watching people eat. I may be a big person myself, and I feel like I shouldn't judge anybody for being big myself, but I get when I see people eat or drink.
I still have to put away
When I have to watch them eat and drink.
all my wrapping paper. I'm not gonna put it away until after Christmas, just in case I get my family something extra. We have some cherry Coca-Cola, 0 sugar, and we have Taco Bell. I was supposed to get a strawberry lemonade with it, but they didn't deliver that part.
Then you call or you message them in contact support and say, hey, listen, I didn't get my lemonade with my order, so can you refund me that? Okay, thanks. That's what you do.
Part. So, all right, we have napkins, and we got the chicken nuggets, you guys. Taco Bell with chicken nuggets. Let's do a first impression. Is they look overcooked, which for me, not an issue. For the average population, they probably are not.
Okay, for somebody who doesn't like meat, according to her, you're eating meat. And also, I know there's people out there with fetishes with people who are big, seeing them eat. And there are people who will give into that content, giving money, whatever, for feeder purposes. So, from what I understand, allegedly, her girlfriend Tommy, aka Emily, is a feeder. So, excuse me, for somebody who says that Emily's not a feeder, this is kind of feeding into that, making people see it. And maybe it is true,
I don't like that. One of each sauce. So we have Bella sauce, a jalapeno honey mustard sauce, and last but not least, fire ranch sauce. Let me open each of these. Sorry, I noticed that they actually do smell really good. I'm not gonna lie. The sauce is a little thickums. All right.
Thickums.
I am gonna try this without a sauce first. Not me getting the creeps already. I don't know why, but I just like have the creeps because
that looks good though. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not hungry, but it looks good.
It's all multi-textured and colored, and I'm like, what is happening? All right, let's go for it.
What's happening is it's fried chicken, basically.
What? So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's super white meat, which is what I prefer. Darker meat isn't always my favorite. I will say the breading is super thick. All right, let's try the jalapeno honey situation type deal. Whoa.
Okay, I take that back. I don't like watching people eat. I don't like people looking at me while I eat, because I know there's people commenting, probably thinking like, oh, look at that big lady eating, and they'll stare. But yeah, Foodie Beauty and her, I would rather watch Amber eat than Foodie Beauty. Yeah.
That's good. So this is the Bell sauce. Not bad. It's okay. Definitely prefer the honey jalapeno.
Okay, so you kind of see where she's going with
this. Let's go into the fire ranch. It's good. Remember when I became an internet sensation and Hidden Valley commented on my TikTok? All right.
Okay, I saw that TikTok, And I just wanted to say that, maybe it didn't become a sensation. Yeah, Hidden Valley did comment on it, but I think it just got views because I don't. This is just my um interjection. Somebody her size and with a weird combo of uh. Let me just see if I can just pull it out. Let me stop screen sharing. It's a combination of like pizza with chips, and it's just, yeah, not a. I can't pause that. Okay, let's see. Gonna find Amberlynn's TikTok. There you go. Okay, let's put back on screen sharing mode. Okay, so click. Come on, click. Let me turn this on.
Ranch, but I didn't have carrots. So my favorite snack is carrots and ranch, but I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza, and I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos. So my favorite snack is carrots and ranch, but I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza, and I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos.
So that's the video. She calls it a sensation. I don't. I mean, you can put it in your own 2 cents about why it became a sensation. And there is Hidden Valley Ranch right here. With Bestie, I'm right here. Um, so that video. If you guys,
so my favorite snack is
you can't see it, but it's 8.5 million views on TikTok. But let's go back to that video. Let's see. So this is going
a chunkster and
wrong.
really big pieces of meat creep me out. So
See?
is it gonna pass?
See, big chunks of meat creep her out. And she's eating meat. Go figure.
The Amberlynn test. Let's find out. I am absolutely dipping in this guy because this one's my favorite of the three. Gotta say. Excuse me, overcooked.
Personally, if I got chicken that looked like that, I wouldn't eat it.
That piece had a moment. A weird flavor moment that I'm not into. I'm at a.
Okay, so basically she just ate into something that didn't agree with her. Like, she didn't like the tasting and all that. So that's what basically it is. She didn't agree with it. So that's why it didn't go too well. Now I wanted to talk about that because Amber because she's just like Foodie Beauty. She's been problematic, but coming from somebody like myself who is obese, I hate saying obese because it sounds like what's the word I want to use, like something horrible. It sounds like a disease for me, but it just seems wrong. So coming from somebody who is obese, that's why I wanted to react to her, because seeing that she was going back on semaglutide, it gave me like a feeling of like, hey, good for you. You gotta take care of your health. You gotta take care of you, especially if you want to be around for a long time. Generally, then you need to take care of yourself. And like for me, that is something that, yeah, I'm learning, I'm doing, trying to do my best in doing, is taking care of myself. So hence the reason why I'm like, yeah, good for you. Do it. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself, you know. But anyway, that is just something that I wanted to. I mean, I know I don't have a lot to talk about. I normally don't do this kind of content, but it's just a special that I actually wanted to do. Um, Also, I wanted to. I mean, for me, I'm not here to criticize anybody or especially considering the fact that wait, I guys can't see it, but yeah, I'm big myself. But maybe I shouldn't be one to talk harshly about anybody else's weight. But I'm not. I'm here to encourage Amber to take care of herself now. Amberlynn, take care of yourself now. Don't wait until the new year. Don't make excuses when something you get frustrated, when you get mad. Don't stop, okay? You have one life to live. You're enjoying Vlogmas. Keep it up. Use this as accountability for you to actually do something. Get healthy, you know. This is what I've been learning with 2024 as well since being on semaglutide. Taking care of myself and actually doing it and holding myself responsible. Um, but I'm coming to you, Amberlynn, as a supporter, as somebody who wants to see you to do well. And yeah, but let's do a double dosage today. I wanted to also talk about the Dougherty Dozen. Um, I saw them on TikTok before, and I never really got into it with them because what's the word I want to use? It's just like one of those things like, it wasn't until I saw the Dad Challenge podcast covering um, Dougherty Dozen that I really started to get into, finding out more about this family, finding out more about this lady. And it's intense. It's intense. She also puts her kids out there and gives all this information about her kids that should be kept offline. Um, like telling about your kids' medical diagnosis, um, especially if they have fetal alcohol syndrome, anything like that. I wouldn't want anybody blasting my personal information online like that without my consent. I feel if it's my own choosing, my own consent form, then yeah, I'll put myself out there. I'll tell you about what's going on with me. Um, but personally, I wouldn't want anybody else to do the same thing. Um, for me, like telling people about my problems. But she, we can go through her shorts on YouTube. She also has posted that one of her kids got suspended from school. Now, come on. Um, should we really be telling people your kid got suspended from school? And she even posted on YouTube before that her kids will go to she's a big drinker on White Claw. She's documented that she drinks, especially if these kids are adopted and have fetal alcohol syndrome. Um, that is something that you should not be putting around your children. And that's just my 2 cents. You should keep those things away from these kids who have those kind of issues. But that's the kind of things that she posts on TikTok, on YouTube, and that is something that I feel that should not be put on the internet. and especially without your kids' consent. Um, for me, yeah, maybe in the past I've had my kid on here, I've talked about my kid, etc., but not to where I'm posting about his diagnosis is something that's medically wrong with him, or taking him to the dentist, or the first of this, first of that, etc. I don't do that. I never did do that. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, but I feel there are boundaries that should be respected, and your kids aren't money grabs. They shouldn't be used as money grabs, and your kids should be the one making the choice whether or not they want their personal information to be lost over social media, especially when they're old enough to understand what's going on in the world. Um, so that goes not only for the Dougherty Dozen, but that goes for anybody, like Just Fam or Kira or the Sokoni Jolies. That is somebody that I also want to talk about, is Sokoni Jolies. That is probably going to be in another live stream. Um, that I want to talk about them as well. But that is something that your kids, from the moment they are born, are blasted all over social media. From the moment they enter this world in the hospital room, their their lives are documented, their lives are filmed, it's all on camera, and that is something that I always didn't feel comfortable with. Um, I have to use the bathroom real fast, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, I'm not on camera yet. But that is something that, you know, when I started out, it was primarily me here on YouTube. But then I got into me including my son. But and now he's older. I'm filming less of it. He's older now. He knows. I respect his wishes. I respect his boundaries. He doesn't want nothing to do with YouTube. He doesn't want to be filmed. So if you catch him, it's just a glance. But for me, that's my problem with the people like the Dougherty Dozen, or even um, Jess Fam, Kira, all these people who are family vloggers. Look what happened with Ruby Frankie. Look at Merry Christmas, Andy. I think that's Andy. I hope you guys having a wonderful Christmas in Florida. Hello. I hope you have a good day at work and they treat you well at work. Let's see. Show that. Let's see. Can I make it as a banner? Oh. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are enjoying Florida. I know you guys had a live stream the other day, yesterday. I didn't make it. I was out. So it's just a commentary channel, commentary surprise today. So I wanted to get that stated. It's a commentary video. This is something that I also want to do more on this channel as well. Um, oh, you guys are awesome too. Just wanted to say that with this channel now, I know it's primarily Hager's vlogs, but I also want to do more variety as well. So lifestyle, mental health topics, commentary, whatever. I want to do more of that. So that's where I'm at. So, but getting back to family vloggers, I got into vlogging, I guess you could say, because of the So Many Jolies. But now that as time went on, my view sense has changed. So it's not just mainly focused on family vlogging, it's vlogging, lifestyle, mental health advocacy, um, being an inspiration, being raw, funny, life, whatever, raw and funny. Um, so that's where I am now. And I do want to do more commentary, podcasting. Maybe I want this to be a variety type of channel. That's like where my niche is at. Um, so getting back to Dougherty Dozen, like I said, I seen her content before, and I decided to follow as a kind of just to see what was going on with her and her family, and sharing all, like, okay, like I can understand, like maybe your kids are willing to say they're willing to share these things. They gave you permission. They understand it's going to be on the internet forever. They understand. They get it. But by going ahead and doing it with where you're exploiting them, that's a totally different genre, niche. Just for money. Um, that rubs me the wrong way. It truly does. And that that isn't what's the word of it? The best thing in the world to do. And um, yeah, that just rubs me the wrong way. And I did, like I said, I had followed her on Instagram, on YouTube, TikTok, but not. And the funny thing is that when she, like I said, when you document things and you blast it all over the internet, whether it's in a video, post on other social medias, it's on the internet forever. So people will see it, they will take it, they will comment it, they'll dissect it, whatever you want to say, and they'll give their 2 cents about it. Now, because this woman, Alicia Dougherty, um, posts and uses her children to the degree just of expectation. I don't know if it's exactly, if you want to call it expectation, but she generally makes things all about her kids and exploiting their health issues, whether it's with FSCD, I think it's called that, fetal alcohol syndrome, autism, um, being adopted, coming from a family that's not too great. Um, the list goes on and on and on and on. When you start doing that just to draw people into you to watch your content, because you yourself maybe don't have much to show, that is, where was I going? Like when you show those things, people will take it and say, hey, you know what's going on here? Especially if it's on the internet itself, people will, it will be there forever. So it's not like you can go back and say, no, I didn't do that, when somebody else maybe has a file here and say, hey, look, you did do this. This is exactly what happened. Um, so Alicia, even she's heavy drinkers, okay? Her and her husband, White Claw, Coors Light, whatever. Um, the kids that she has adopted, like I mentioned, fetal alcohol syndrome, they should not be around alcohol or any type of things that can get them addicted. These kids have iPhones, tablet, iPads, gaming systems from Nintendo Switches to PS5, multiple TVs in their rooms, things that can be addicting, especially if they're already predisposed with addicting personalities or addicting whatever you want to call it. Now these kids are that's in them. She had mentioned before that her kid, some kid of hers, one of her kids was taking White Claw out of the refrigerator and she had to go lock it up in her bedroom. Um, she admitted that. Um, and oh my god, the things that she feeds them, it's just pure sugar. Now, I didn't get this way by just eating celery. Okay, I didn't get this way just by eating celery, apples. I yeah, I had poor food choices, but like I said earlier in the live stream, now because I'm on semi-glutide, I am making better choices to where I'm getting mentioned that hey, you're eating more healthier, choosing more healthier options now. So, but then, okay, before I get any more, also on Instagram, I had comment, I forget what I had comment on, and I got like at that point 200 likes. Um, but then I got blocked by creepy Auntie Lord. No, Auntie Lord is not their auntie. Like here in Hawaii, we call people auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa. I respect. But this lady is from Australia. Okay, she has nothing to do with this family. She um is just obsessed with them, and although she'll like let her in, I guess you could say, as like a friend kind of a thing. She literally blocked Auntie Lauren, this lady Lauren, literally blocked me on Instagram from the Dougherty Dozen account and all my other Instagram accounts because I had called Alicia out on her nonsense with what she does with her kids. And so I can't say anything on Instagram, but it's one of those things. It's like you posting. I know Alicia, she wants to be like, I'm this good mom. I'm a savior. I take care of kids. I bring these poor kids in. Their families are like our families, but I'm gonna take these kids in that are supposed to be kinship replacements, kick out the daughter, and put a restraining order on the mother. But I'm a lifesaver. I help these poor children. How? So it's like she's not a good, I don't I mean a good mom shouldn't be defined by spending. I know the DCP has made a video last year to where she had um spent almost $1 million, just $1 million for shopping. So that is wow, I mean it's very like whatever, um so there's that. Okay, so let's get into the Dougherty Dozen. Um, what is that? Share screen. Okay, so let's get to the Dougherty Dozen. Let's go to the shorts. Wait, hang on, I know you guys can see me. Which one is better? Alright, this one is better. Okay, so anyway, so this is her latest shorts. Okay, let's do this one.
Just popping on to say hello and good morning and happy holidays and see how you're doing because I've barely been on this week. It's just been a crazy episode.
Do you really care about other people on here? Or are you just looking for attention grab? Yeah.
Absolutely insane week. But Jordan broke his wrist.
See, right there, Jordan broke his wrist. Do we need to move on?
Josh is out of town. He went to the Notre Dame game
And from what I understand, allegedly, there's pictures of him being drunk, like full on drunk at the Notre Dame game.
and it's It's me, and I'm trying to do all the things and do all the Christmas.
But she already does everything on her own. From the grocery shopping to that's her thing, just shopping. From the grocery shopping to everyday shopping, she prefers to do everything herself.
Shopping and do all the volunteering and philanthropy.
Volunteering, philanthropy. Okay, you know what? She does everything herself. She films everything herself. If you're not familiar with the Dougherty Dozen, I think it was last year she tried to make 200 sandwiches to give to a shelter. Shelters cannot accept any foods that is made within your home. There's guidelines and restrictions that they have to follow. They cannot accept food donations that somebody else made in their own home. It has to be done on their property. Also, because of that, somebody actually got in contact with the homeless shelter, and they stated this never happened because the guidelines, etc., etc., we cannot accept outside food. Then she turned around and went to try to give the food to um, homelessness, but all she did was show herself driving around in her truck giving people food, but she never showed that she gave anybody food. She does this kind of stuff just to make herself look good and for the views.
And all that stuff. All that stuff that happens the week before Christmas, except, you have 11 kids and your husband's out of town, which was my fault, by the way. I bought him the tickets.
So when does your husband actually help you all this show? Every time he's on camera, he's not helping you. He's hardly ever home, from what I understand, allegedly.
For Christmas. Not really processing that, like, then he would be out of town the weekend before Christmas. But hey, here we are. We're making it work. We always do. Off topic, my lips have been so chapped this week. It's really annoying.
Mine.
Chapstick, lip balm, moisturizer things for your lips. Get that?
No, it's really annoying. I do have videos to post. I just haven't had time to post them. Christmas shopping, and I'll go live when I wrap. It's probably gonna be Tuesday, not gonna lie. At this point, the way things are going. Oh yeah, and one of the kids got suspended this week. So I had
Okay. Number 2, about the kids. Why are you sharing with us that your kid got suspended? And you also shared that your kid broke his arm? Why did he, since you're gonna share about him getting suspended, why did he get suspended? This is things that shouldn't be said.
a kid home, so I couldn't do any of the shopping.
You couldn't shop with your kid home be suspended. Could you take your kid with you?
It's been a week, okay? It's been a week. Today is a new day. It's a fresh beginning. It's a new start. Thank goodness for that. And I think that's it for the update. So tell me what's going on with you. Update me on all of your life. And
okay, let's check out her comments here on this short. It's been busy here, okay? Well, yes, tell us all your kids' business. See, that she's trying to engage with this show, but right here, oh yes, tell us all about your kids' business. Sending you a hug. Jordan will heal. The suspension will be lifted and resolved. We don't need to know all these things about your kids. Okay. Let's see. See, these people are just telling her about their lives, Do we need to know this about who got suspended? And a foster adoption parent myself, and I deal with that a lot. Mostly my kids get suspended from the bus. Do we need to know about that? Really now. Do we need to know why your kid got suspended? Volunteering. Does she really volunteer her time, or does she volunteer her time to filming content and being on social media? We all want to know why they were suspended. You don't need to tell us, so why do we need to know these things about somebody else's child? Right here, exactly. It's something that she could have kept private. what, volunteering and philanthropy. I can't say that word do. Come on now. This is not something that you should be sharing.
Movie night, Chris.
Hi everyone,
And
it's Alicia.
let's get to some of these videos. Now, a lot of these are like, look, okay, live streaming. Let's see what happens on.
I saw war.
Let's see what happens on this live stream. Okay, you cannot. Okay, you could do the phone this way, so we can get you completely in the shot instead of like that.
Have you joined me? But first, coffee.
Do we need to do but first
You
coffee?
see that little nose trying to peek through right now?
They're dogs.
Alright.
The kids ask for animals, but they cannot even take care of their own animals. She takes care of the animals herself. Like, and this that too. Okay. Let's see. We're not gonna sit here and watch for 2 hours. Let's see. Playback speed. Let's try speed. Let's try 75%. Because she does talk slow. I think it's too slow.
I still have to post the shopping haul. I haven't gotten to that, but I will post that.
Okay, never mind. Let's go to. I mean, you catch the drift that she does things like. And she does mainly grocery hauls, morning routines. Her oldest is 18, and she treats him like a little kid. Like, okay.
Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for my 11 kids. But first, coffee. We are making German pancakes for breakfast, aka Dutch babies. I'm just gonna make one pan of them today because I already know some of my kids are going to want to eat the leftover pumpkin chocolate chip bread that I made yesterday. And
if you made pumpkin chocolate bread yesterday and it was raw with them, there shouldn't be leftovers.
lunch, we're just gonna make sandwiches. Dinner tonight, I'm going to make a Christmassy nacho bar like I did for Halloween, but Christmas themed. The kids really like that. So let's make up our German pancakes. We're gonna start with butter, 5 to 6 tablespoons, and we're gonna melt that up in the oven while we mix up the batter. Oven? Did I say oven? I don't know. I've been up since 3. My dog wouldn't stop barking because of.
Hello there, Don Abercrombie. Hiya, hippie, happy holidays. Thank you for stopping by. But let's see. Let's present screen again.
It's my dog. He's barking now, so naturally I was wiping. That's just a good thing. Alrighty, we need a cup of whole milk, or whatever milk you have.
I should have this tendency to slam things down.
Cup of flour.
This is at 2 speed.
I will post the full length grocery vlog today. I got busy yesterday, Christmas shopping. I did a good dent in Christmas shopping. I'm almost done. Teaspoon of vanilla.
She always
I need
waits
that.
for everything
6
until the last minute. Okay, well, I'm gonna let's go back to normal. Yes, but that is basically like what I wanted to cover. I kind of wanted to react to certain people today, just get it started before I have to leave for to go where I need to go today, helping out my church. I know that kind of stuff I'm not gonna film, but I do volunteer my time. But this is something that I want to start doing again. It's like sharing, doing commentary, sharing things, talking about things, reacting, giving my thoughts, my 2 cents, whatever you want to call it. But like I said, with the Amberlynn Reid. I've been watching a lot of like reaction channels talk about her. I don't really care too much for her I mean, I'll watch her, but like I said, I've been watching a lot of her own content. Well, not her own content. I've been watching a lot of reaction channels react to her. So that's where I've been, you know, getting a lot of my info from. But I did want to react to that video that she posted today about returning to semi-glutide. I did want to say, I know she probably will not see this, but I did want to say, you know what, Amberlynn, I am proud of you if it's something that you truly, truly want to stick to and actually do. And coming from somebody who's on it as well, it will be a big major change. It will make a, how should I say this? It will be a beneficial thing to you if you actually apply to it. If you keep it going for you, you know. From somebody who's been there with her weight up and down, yo-yo, but I never did reach her size and weight. But with that, I also want to say with Dougherty Dozen, I do have a lot that I want to say. I didn't want to make this a really long live stream, so with that, I'm going to end it here, and thank you guys for watching, and Merry Christmas Eve. See you guys next time.